Couple of important notes for you. HCAEastFlorida.com. That's where you can find the wait times for all their emergency rooms. If you have an emergency, go there because they don't wait for appointments. No. HCAEastFlorida.com. Hey, mention Amore by going to another one of our favorite restaurants, yes. Lumaria 104, located in Midtown Miami, led by Chef Angelo Masserini, known for homemade pastas, cured meats, other delicacies. Wonderful Italian restaurant.
Just like being in Italy.
Mention Amore, and they'll give you something special. So Lumaria104.com. Just mention Brenda and I, the show, doesn't matter. American Airlines is evolving, and they're excited to bring you things you value most. Modern, comfortable flying experience, leading network of the world's largest cities, world-class products and technology. They're taking delivery of new planes, one a week, through 2020. More than 500 brand new planes. Amazing.
We were just on American Airlines.
Yes, start planning your next getaway at AA.com. This is Miami Museum Month, thanks to the Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau. One of the Temptations Month, sponsored by City. That's right. Throughout May, take advantage of buy one, get one free admission, join one museum, see them all, and other specials.
Participate in museums. You haven't been to. People live in South Florida and they never go to these places.
MiamiMuseumMonth.com. In fact, the Frost Museum has just opened. Exactly. And you know what's great about that? There's a terrific Greek Mediterranean restaurant right next door. Right down. It is. Oh. It is. It's called Elia. Elia Gourmet. We're pleased to be joined by their chef and co-owner, Chef Dimitris Harvalis.
Yes, sir.
Chef, don't let us bother you because you're cooking up a storm here, and I love Greek food.
Just a little bit.
I love Greek food.
My goodness.
And the things he has here in front of us is just prettiest stuff. If you're listening on radio, just go to Instagram when you get pulled over somewhere. If a cop pulls you over while he's writing the ticket, just go to Eat This, Drink That, Go on Instagram. You'll see some great food. You'll get hungry. Yeah, that'll work. Tell us your hours first. Let's start with that.
We're open 7 days a week, actually, and we open bright and early in the morning around 8 o'clock. We serve breakfast as well.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you open all day, or do you take breaks?
All day, throughout the day, no closing.
I love that idea.
We open all the way through 10 o'clock, Monday through Friday. On Saturdays, we just close a little bit earlier, 1 hour, because the area still kind of dies down. And on Sundays, we open up at 10 o'clock in the morning for breakfast. We serve brunch until 1. And we close a little early at 6 o'clock just for everybody to get a little bit of rest.
So, if I walk into your place on a Wednesday at 11 o'clock in the morning, can I have lunch?
Absolutely. Oh. You can have lunch at 8 o'clock in the morning if you want. We'll serve you anything you want at any time.
Now I know where I'm going.
We like this.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So the Frost Museum is right there. And how close are you to the Frost?
Literally, you cross the street. You can crawl if you want.
Right.
You can just hop around.
So walking distance for sure.
Correct. Our patio, we have a beautiful patio that actually faces the Frost Museum and the bay. So, you step out of the museum, you just come across the street, have a little bit of lunch, breakfast, whatever you like.
And people are raving about the new Frost Museum. They're raving about it. Is that right on Biscayne Boulevard? Is that where you're at?
Biscayne Boulevard and 10th, right in the corner.
All right, 10th and Biscayne Boulevard. Yes. It's called Elia Gourmet. Wonderful food. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Learn more at EliaMiami.com. That's ELIA Miami.com. Easy to find it.
So right here, we're making a little bit of our buffalo cauliflower florets.
Cauliflower florets.
Yes, sir. Well, we came up with the idea of having a fun and healthier version of a buffalo chicken wing.
Right.
So our recipe, it's very simple. A couple of buffalo cauliflower florets, a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of traditional Greek olive oil. Saute them lightly, and right at the right moment, right about now, we have our own mix of buffalo sauce.
Wow.
We just top it off a little bit, and we'll let it simmer. And that's it. And then we make our own.
What a healthy way to
yeah,
have
and trust
chicken
me,
wings.
you close your eyes and you taste that. It's like eating a chicken wing, but no guilt.
And over here is blue cheese?
Blue cheese, homemade blue cheese, yeah. Blue cheese dressing.
Now,
absolutely.
Now, you told me you didn't have a microwave in your restaurant?
No, actually, no freezer, no microwave, no fryer. Very little refrigeration. It's a little more tedious work for me and my chefs because we have to maintain very, very good inventory of all our produce. I literally go to the market every single day to bring fresh produce because we want to guarantee that every time you come and try any of our dishes, freshness will be top.
Well, that's a great. Well, that's what Dr. Brown was just talking about.
Yes,
about gut health and fresh products and vegetables, and there's a lot of vegetables obviously here.
Yeah, actually, that's the way I was raised. Like when I was born and raised in Greece, and I was raised by my grandma cooking, and every single day she would go to the street market, pick up her own vegetables, pick up her own spices and all the good ingredients that she will prepare for an excellent meal for us. And it always stayed with me, stayed with my memory in my heart. And when I decided to open my restaurant, I wanted to bring that back to life.
It sounds like you did. Dimitris, what is this on the right?
Here we're making a little bit of wild rice, brown rice, and a little bit of fresh Parmesan, a little bit of heavy cream. And now I'm going to put a little bit of fresh spinach and fold it all together right at the end. And it's going to be our side dish for the Atlantic Sapphire salmon that I will be presenting you, which is a very, I'm very proud of that salmon because I'm actually became the chef ambassador for the company. Atlantic Sapphire salmon, it's salmon that right now is being farm raised in Denmark, but very soon it will be farm raised here in South Florida. The company got approved for a $350 million project out in Homestead. They're going to build the first farm of salmon here. It's been rated green from all the three different companies that exist out there because of the quality of the salmon, of how they raise it, and it's just spectacular. You'll try it in a few minutes.
Wow.
All right, we should.
My buffalo cauliflower florets are ready, so I will let you have that.
Again, if you're talking about trying to eat healthier, instead of getting some chicken wings, go to
it's nice
Elia
to know-
Gourmet and wind up with this cauliflower.
Exactly. When you go to the games, which is right across the street from at the Miami
The
Heat Arena. Yeah,
American
exactly.
The arena's
Airlines
right there
Arena.
too.
Yeah, exactly. We have quite a few of the players and the staff members from the Heat that come and visit.
I bet they do. That's okay. All right, so do we just, you pour that over the top, then we just dip
Just
them
a
in?
little bit of this to add the extra flavor over here.
Boy, does that look great.
And we'll sprinkle a little bit of fresh chives right on top. That would
People
give the
from
extra
Buffalo would
kick.
actually lose a couple pounds, I think.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Please go ahead, enjoy.
You know, the late, great Jim Mandich, when we'd go to Buffalo for a Dolphin game, remember we walked in one day and she knew of him, and she said, "Oh, Mr. Mandich, I got you a room with a view." And he took out $20, gave it to her, and said, "Give me a room without a view." I love Buffalo. My mother was born there, so don't write me notes, okay? Because I love Buffalo. Dimitris, that's marvelous.
Thank you. Thank you
That
very
is
much.
so great.
And you don't
Just
feel
the right
guilty
flavor.
eating it?
Exactly, exactly. That's the whole idea behind it.
What a great thing
No
when
guilt.
you're watching a
No
game.
guilt.
Or
There's a good spice to it. The blue cheese is marvelous. My gosh, that's wonderful.
It's all about a little bit of the balance, you know, like the blue cheese,
love that.
you know, gives it a little bit of the smoothness
Right.
from the spice, from the kick. Yeah.
While
So
you're doing
creative.
your salmon dish, which we're all looking forward to, what should we try of what you brought here? Because you've got some great Greek salad. It looks
Thank you,
like.
thank you. Yes, we have our traditional Greek salad, which
Okay.
is the traditional way, no lettuce, you know.
Isn't that beautiful?
Isn't
With
that
a fresh feta cheese.
Of course, Greek
looks
feta
so
cheese,
fresh.
Greek oregano, a little bit of Greek traditional olive oil that I brought you as well, Kalamata olives. It's one of our top-selling salads at the restaurant. You know, the freshness is, you know,
Well, that's
right there.
that's
You
what
can
makes
see
the
it.
difference. It's
Yeah.
a fresh salad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, it's Elia Gourmet, 10th and Biscayne Blvd, right near the American Airlines Arena, not far from the new Frost Museum. It's right down the street.
oh my goodness, and the hours are great.
Yep. Here we have my grandmother's traditional salad that she always loved. It's chickpeas, garbanzos, with a little bit of red peppers, green peppers, red onions, chopped cherry tomatoes, a little bit of olive oil, and fresh basil right on top.
Where's your
Full of protein.
Where's your grandmother been my whole life?
I know, right?
I'm telling you. I love your grandma
Full of
already.
protein, very crisp. It's excellent salad for the summertime, for springtime. You know, in Miami, the hot weather, you know, you don't want to eat anything too heavy
Right.
or anything
The
like
fresh
that. you know,
basil
so-
in it.
yeah,
It's
fresh
really
basil,
good.
yeah,
Red
exactly,
onion. It's
exactly.
delicious. What a great flavor.
Dr. Brown will be so proud of it.
Until you get to the baklava, you'll be
Yeah, exactly. That's the little treat at the end.
All right.
Here we have our Mediterranean spreads that are, obviously they're made in-house. We have our traditional hummus, eggplant spread, also known as baba ganoush. We call it melizano salata, which is kind of a long word to try to tackle. And the last
yeah,
one
I'm
is
not
the
even
tzatziki.
going to try.
Yeah.
I want to hear Greek with a Kentucky accent. Please, Brenda. Please, our listeners will be so thrilled and happy for me to tell you to ask you kindly to do that.
All right, I'm going to try this one.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's okay. Boy, that is delicious. And that salmon looks outstanding.
Doesn't that look wonderful?
Oh my gosh, does it?
It's beautiful. And they're going to begin farming right here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The farm actually just got approved. There was an article, I believe, a few weeks ago on the Miami Herald speaking about it. And the farming is going to happen out in Homestead. It's a very, very big project. And once you try the salmon, you're going to see what I'm talking about. It is.
It looks
It
beautiful.
actually, what they managed to do is recreate the actual live conditions of the salmon. So they actually make them swim. They have turbines in the water and they make them swim. Versus a lot of the farmers just leave the salmon just sitting there and just feed them until it grows. So the meat is very, very tender and very, very lean.
You're putting a sauce on top. What is that?
It's a little bit of a signature orange citrus vinaigrette that has a little bit of traditional Greek honey inside, just to balance the flavor, because the salmon on top has wine grain mustard seeds that have been baked with it. So although it's a little spicy, the citrus vinaigrette will actually give it a good balance.
We've got about a minute left. Again, it's Elia Gourmet. It's right on 10th and Biscayne, near the University of Miami. Excuse me, near the American Airlines Arena and the Frost Museum.
Yes.
And Dimitris, what is this? You have another
Those are
wonderful dish
bacon
here.
wrapped dates. I know a lot of restaurants have the dates, but there's a little bit of our own creation. It has 2 different stuffed cheeses inside, and
I mean, Dimitri, I am not a big salmon eater.
I am.
But I love this.
That's
Thank
a
you
wonderful
very
dish.
much.
That's
Yeah.
a great dish. And this rice looks beautiful with it.
we call it in Greece, we call it spanakorizo, which means it's the blend of rice and fresh spinach all together.
Marvelous. Brenda, you want to try
wanna
a bacon
try
wrapped
everything.
date?
Bacon stuffed dates.
Just pick it up?
Yeah, just pick it up. Just one bite. You're all good.
All good to go. With your own balsamic glaze that you make too.
The flavors, different flavors.
Okay. We found another great restaurant.
You have to
You
go
gotta
here.
come and visit us.
It's Elia Gourmet, 10th and Biscayne Boulevard, downtown Miami. Open 8 a.m. They're open all day.
All day long.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'll be there for breakfast about 10:15 real soon, because that's when I get out of work.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Dimitris.
was a
What
pleasure.
wonderful.
Thank you so
Thank you
much
for
for having me
introducing
over.
us.
Thank
Oh,
you. Thank you.
my gosh, we
look forward to
great
have you over.
success. Thanks, Dimitris. That'll do it for this edition of Eat This, Drink That, Go. We'll see you next week. Don't miss another episode.